Hey guys, this is Amit and you are watching Tech Dad. In this video, we are going to compare between OnePlus Nord CE 5G versus IQoo Z3 5G. And we will discuss which one is better in camera, performance, display, body of the devices, features, communication chips and about the prices. In the end of the video, I will tell you which one is better according to me. So watch this video till the end. So without wasting any time, let's start the video. Let the comparison start with the camera of the devices. Talking about the rear camera of the devices, Nord have triple camera setup, 64 megapixel of wide camera, 8 megapixel of ultra wide camera and 2 megapixel of depth sensor. Whereas IQoo Z3 comes with triple camera setup, 64 megapixel of wide camera, 8 megapixel of ultra wide camera and 2 megapixel of macro camera. So it's a tie here. And about the front camera of the devices, both of the devices have 16 megapixel of wide camera, so it's a tie. Let's talk about the camera features of the devices. Nord have LED flash, HDR and panorama, whereas Z3 have LED flash, HDR and panorama, so it's a tie. And about the video recording options in the devices, Nord can shoot 4K video max at 30 fps, Full HD video max at 120 fps with gyro electronic image stabilization, whereas Z3 can shoot 4K video max at 30 fps, Full HD video max at 60 fps with gyro electronic image stabilization. So the winner here is Nord because it can record in Full HD video max at 120 fps. Moving to the performance of the devices, let's start with the operating system of the devices. Nord have Android 11 support, on the other side Z3 also have Android 11 support, so it's a tie. And about the user interface of the devices, Nord comes with Oxygen OS, whereas Z3 comes with FunTouch UI. So I will call it a tie because both of the user interface have different UI. So it's up to you, which UI you like it or not, it's up to you. Let's talk about the processor of the devices. Nord is powered by Snapdragon 750G 5G based on 8nm processor, whereas IQoo Z3 is powered by Snapdragon 768 5G based on 7nm processor. So the winner here is Z3 because it have faster processing speed which can give you better performance. And about the GPU of the devices, Nord is packed with Adreno 619, whereas Z3 is packed with Adreno 620. So again the winner here is Z3 because it can give you slightly more FPS in games. Let's talk about the clock speed of the devices. Nord can clock at 2.2 GHz based on octa-core Creo chipset, whereas IQoo Z3 can clock at 2.8 GHz based on octa-core Creo chipset. So IQoo is the winner again because it have faster clock speed. And about the RAM variants in the devices, both of the devices have 6, 8 and 12 GB, so it's a tie. Let's talk about the internal storage of the devices. Both of the devices comes with 128 and 256 GB of storage, so again it's a tie. And about the external storage of the devices, Nord did not have any external card slot, whereas Z3 have microSD XC shared SIM slot. So the winner here is Z3. Moving to the display features of the devices, let's start with the display size of the devices. Nord have 6.43 inches of display, whereas Z3 have 6.58 inches of display. So again the winner here is Z3 because it have bigger screen size. And about the screen to body ratio of the devices, Nord have 84.9% whereas Z3 have 84.5%. So again it's a tie because both of the devices have approximately the same ratio. Let's talk about the screen resolution of the devices. Nord comes with Full HD Plus display, on the other side Z3 also have Full HD Plus display. So again it's a tie. And about the display type of the devices, Nord have Fluid AMOLED display having 90Hz of refresh rate, whereas Z3 have IPS LCD display having 120Hz of refresh rate with HDR10 support. So the winner here is Nord because it have Fluid AMOLED display which is much more better than IPS LCD display. Moving to the body features of the devices, let's start with the thickness of the devices. Nord have 7.9 mm of thickness, whereas IQoo have 8.5 mm of thickness. So the winner here is Nord because it have slimmer body. Talking about the weight of the devices, Nord comes with 170 grams of weight, whereas Z3 have 185 grams of weight. So the winner here is Nord because it have lower body weight. And about the protective glass of the devices, both of the devices have Gorilla Glass 3, so it's a tie because both of the devices can give you same protection. Let's talk about the build quality of the devices. Both of the devices have plastic back with plastic frame, so it's a tie because both of the devices have same build quality. And about the SIM options in the devices, both of the devices have dual nano SIM support, so it's a tie. Moving to some of the most important features of the devices, let's start with the fingerprint scanner of the devices. Nord have under display fingerprint scanner. On the other side, Z3 have side mounted fingerprint scanner. So the winner here is Z3 because it have physical scanner which is faster than under display. And about the sensors in the devices, Nord have accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity and compass, whereas Z3 also have accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity and compass. So it's a tie. Let's talk about the battery capacity of the devices. Nord have 4500 mAh of battery capacity, whereas Z3 have 4400 mAh of battery capacity. So I will call it a tie because both of the devices have approximately the same battery capacity. And about the charging speed of the devices, Nord have 30 watts of fast charging, whereas Z3 have 55 watts of fast charging. So the winner here is Z3 because it can charge up your device faster. Let's talk about the loudspeaker of the devices. Both of the devices have normal speakers, so it's a tie. And about the headphone jack of the devices, both of the devices have 3.5 mm of headphone jack, so again it's a tie. Moving to the communication chips in the devices, starting with the WLAN of the devices. Both of the devices comes with Wi-Fi AC, dual band Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi direct and hotspot, so it's a tie. And about the Bluetooth version of the devices, Nord have 5.1 generation of Bluetooth, whereas Z3 also have 5.1 generation of Bluetooth. So it's a tie because both of the devices have same generation of Bluetooth. Let's talk about the positioning chips in the devices. Nord have AGPS, GLONASS, Galileo, BDS and Navic, whereas Z3 have AGPS, GLONASS, Galileo and BDS. So the winner here is Nord because it have Navic chip. And about the USB connectivity of the devices, Nord have second gen of Type-C connector with OTG support, whereas IQoo Z3 have second gen of Type-C connector with OTG support. So it's a tie. Moving to the price of the devices, in the international market, starting price of Nord is around $350, whereas IQoo Z3 is available from $250. In the Indian market, Nord have starting range from 23,000 rupees, whereas Z3 is available from 20,000 rupees. So the conclusion of the video is, in the camera the winner is Nord, in the performance the winner is IQoo, in the display the winner is IQoo, in the body segment the winner is Nord, in the features of the device the winner is IQoo, in the communication chips the winner is Nord, and about the prices the winner is IQoo. So the decision is totally yours. Which device you like the most so far? Let me know in the comment below. What do you think, which device is better for you? So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like our content, please like our video, share this video and subscribe to our channel. Comment what you thought in the comment below. If you're watching this video on Facebook, please like our page TechDad. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, here's my Instagram ID on the screen. This is Amit and I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, bye.